Hey guys, part 3 in this series on what a second Trump presidency might look like. Today, I want to talk about abortion. Now, I'm going to make it very clear up front. I am pro-choice, pro-abortion, but I don't hold it against people if you are against abortion, if you don't think that it should happen, if you don't think that women should be aborting their children. Your beliefs, those are your own. That's fine. That's up to you. Just as long as you don't try to force those beliefs on other people. I will never force you or try to convince you that abortion is good or not. That choice is up to you. And I don't impress upon other people to have the same choice as me, and I would hope the same of you. So, let's get into it. Now, the likelihood of Trump signing a national abortion ban, whether he wants to or not, I do think that is highly unlikely. Because let's just get to the brass tacks of it. For a federal abortion ban or federal abortion protections, you need 60 votes in the Senate. Our Senate is split 50-50. It will pretty much always be split 50-50. So the idea of getting 10 Republican senators to sign on to support federal abortion protection, or on the flip side, to get 10 Democratic senators to sign on against abortion on the federal level, is literally an impossibility. It is never going to happen, guys. Let's just put that out there, okay? Legally, there is never going to be 60 senators who are going to agree one way or the other on this on the federal level. Now, when Roe was in place, that was basically the law of the land, so it didn't matter. Congress didn't need to act. But with the Supreme Court overturning Roe 2 years ago in the Dobbs decision, now a federal abortion either ban or protection would fall ultimately on the Senate, those 60 votes, before a president could sign it into law. All right, so now that that's out of the way, what could Trump still do? Well, executive orders. We saw what he did in 2016 with the Muslim ban, and honestly, guys, let's look at this real talk here. I would not put it past him to use his executive power to put in a temporary, or whatever you may want to call it, abortion ban because of, I don't know, chaos. There's too many disparate laws in each of the states and crossing, from one state to another to get an abortion, and it's all just too much chaos. So I just need to ban it right now. I just need to, we need to figure something out, permanently. So in the meantime, I just need to ban abortion. I wouldn't put it past Trump to do that, honestly, guys. Now, it would immediately be challenged in the courts, okay, as unconstitutional. But remember, with the recent Supreme Court decision granting presidents presumptive immunity for official acts, Trump could claim this was an official act, and he needed to do this for the protection of the country, the good of the country, the good and safety of women around the country, whatever. And he would claim that it's an official act, and he would do everything he can. He would probably even do illegal things to enforce this and just continually claim that it was all an official act. Okay? So the combination of the presidential immunity ruling from the Supreme Court with Trump's craziness, his haphazard, belief in the law, which is not even a real belief. It's just, he just does whatever, he wants and whatever he's going to think is the most opportune thing to do in that moment. So that mentality, combined with the Supreme Court decision, he could very well make an executive order. No, you know what? I think he almost definitely will make an executive order banning abortion. And even if it's temporary, it's going to cause more chaos. It's going to cause tons of legal battles. And at the end of the day, women who need abortions for medical safety reasons the protection of their life, for example, or they were raped and their health is in danger, those women will not be able to get abortions. And while that is the case with women in certain red states, it could expand to blue states, it could expand to across the country. Even if it was for a brief period of time, that level of chaos on the federal stage, women will die. Women will die because of this.